Good morning, Bitcoiners. Welcome to Bitcoin for Me and Morton's channel. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, crypto assets, technology, and the future. Bitcoin for Me and Morton's is a book available on Amazon. If you want it for free, just let me know down below in the comments. It's not financial advice. This is education and entertainment. Oh my God, what's going on in the markets again? Another red day, another rough day at the markets. Bitcoin losing 5%. We are at 37 now. And thank God for that, because a minute ago we were at 36 something. Ethereum is losing 6.5%, and the rest 12%. So everybody's red, everybody's terrible. Oh my God, what's going on? This is the end. What's going on? Let's have a look at the markets and why this is happening, and what can we expect to go forward. Okay, the fear is still extreme, even bigger, even more fear than yesterday. 20, that's normal. And the candle graph chart is sort of going down and trying to recover here a little bit. I think it might have got a new floor here around 36, 37. We'll see about that. I don't think it can go any much lower than this, really. I don't think the whales are gonna let this go. At these prices, Bitcoin is really cheap, and it can go much lower, really. It can go a little bit lower, but not much lower. I would say the absolute floor is at 33. I would bet everything that it will never go below 33. Hopefully, we'll see. Anyway, just zoom out, and instead of watching this is just what's happening one day and 2 days. This is what happened in 13 years. Price always going up. Bitcoin price always going up. But this is what I wanted to show you was the yellow line. The yellow line is how many people are actually holding Bitcoin for more than a year. Is actually 60% of the Bitcoin are long-term holders, and the all-time of that it got to the all-time high in 2016, again in 2021, and again today. So more than ever, 62% of holders believe that Bitcoin is not going down. They believe in the future of Bitcoin. It can take months, it could take years, doesn't matter, but they are holding and they will not sell, and this is very important. Also, let's have a look at this. These are in blue we have the miners that are actually accumulating, and as you can see, they are accumulating more and more, and now they are almost an all-time high as well. They are accumulating about 2 million Bitcoin right now. Very good news, and so is the confidence in the market. Okay, in Switzerland, there's a city in Lugano that's working to becoming the European Bitcoin capital. That's good. It's trying to compete with El Salvador. There you go. Also, we have a EU Commissioner, Ylva Johansson. He says that the European Union is open to Bitcoin, but it must be regulated first. Okay, but go ahead and regulate it. Come on, we're waiting for you guys. Don't be so slow. And look at this, Salvador is not slow at all. Salvador is very fast. Not only GDP is going up by 10% in Salvador, and exports are going up by 13% in Salvador, but also tourism has grown by 30% since the Bitcoin law. There you go. This is an example for many people, for many other countries. And this is a guy, this is an expert in programmer and famous. He actually created the Ruby on Rails, which is a platform for web development. So the guy is a genius, basically. But he didn't believe in Bitcoin. He didn't believe in the concept of Bitcoin. He thought that there was no need for something like Bitcoin. He said, I got fiat money, I got dollars, I got a bank account, I got a Visa card. But now he said, I was wrong. We need crypto. Why he said that? because he's watching what's happening in Canada, with the government is blocking bank accounts, freezing bank accounts, and confiscating money from bank accounts. So the money, the fiat money, is not your money. It belongs to the government, and your bank account, it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the bank and the government. So that's why we need Bitcoin. He said crypto. He's wrong there. All other crypto are also confiscable. If you have Ethereum, if you have Solana, if you have Luna, they got a leader, they got headquarter, and they depend on the regulation where the headquarter is. And the police can go there and shut it down and take all the servers, and the price will go down to zero. But with Bitcoin, this cannot happen because it's the only one that is 100% decentralized. So there you go. David, you were wrong. Now you have corrected, but you need Bitcoin, not crypto. You need Bitcoin. That's what you need. And yeah, we all make mistakes. This guy obviously is extremely intelligent, and finally he's coming around to acknowledging that crypto and Bitcoin are the future. Also, I want you to listen to Ricardo Salinas about inflation.
Inflation is the most unfair tax. Yeah. Totally unfair because, number one, it's hidden, exactly, and it hits the people who have less. It hits them the most.
Yeah, exactly.
We know all about that from the 80s. Unfortunately, nowadays, many people in Mexico are young.
Yeah,
and they don't remember the 80s. Look what the Federal Reserve has done in the States. This is a reserve currency of the world. We're all hooked up to the dollar whether we want it or not. And these guys, they've inflated the money supply from 1 trillion to 9 trillion. I mean, it's just
crazy, yeah.
It's unconscionable,
Yeah.
incredible. Flooded the world with fake money, with savings that are unexistent. And I love it the way they put it, they're such cynical people. Well, the Fed has been buying bonds. Yeah. Well, it doesn't sound so bad if you buy something.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
But what if they said the Fed has been lending money like a drunken sailor left, right, and center to anybody who shows up? That doesn't sound.
There you go. He's totally right. This guy is very intelligent. Printing money creates inflation. The Fed is being printing like $8 trillion in 1 year, $8 trillion in 1 year, and this is making your money worth less and less. The debt is escalating to all-time high, and this is just a financial disaster. And the only way to escape this is Bitcoin. Just to give you to remind you what $1 trillion is, let me show you a short video here. This is $1. I mean $100. This is 10,000. $100,000. It's a lorry full of cash. And this is what I want to show you. This is a 747 aircraft, just for reference. And this is just $1 trillion, just one. Look at that. It's like almost infinite. $1 trillion, and 8 of this, multiply this by 8, and this is what the Federal Reserve has been printing in just 1 year. So that's a worry, isn't it? But it's the same in Europe. It's the same everywhere. Fiat money is just being devalued faster than ever. Also, I want to show you this comparison between fiat, Bitcoin, and the rest of cryptocurrencies. And the parameters here to compare are store value, median of exchange, unit of account, fungibility, divisibility, cognizability, homogeneity, portability, and scarcity. Fiat money is ranking well in some of the aspects, like median of exchange, unit of account, cognizability, homogeneity, portability, And all other cryptos, yeah, they rank well in other areas like medium chain, divisibility, cognoscibility, homogeneity, and portability. But Bitcoin is ranking perfect in all of them. All of them. Look at this: green, 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 everything. But the most important characteristics of a financial asset is store of value, the number one, and scarcity. And Bitcoin is the only one that is really ranking well in these two. Fiat is really bad for that. All the crypto is bad for that, and for scarcity the same. So Bitcoin is number one, and that's why it's the number one, and that's why the fundamentals are so strong, and it's the money of the future. Also, I wanted to show you the this for invest answers, how the Bitcoin narrative evolves over the years. At the beginning, Bitcoin was just considered electronic cash. Then it was useful for, the idea was like, the perception was that it was good for cheap payments, and then for dark web payments, and then it became digital gold, and then it became reserve currency, and then this year, right now, thanks to the Canada Prime Minister, it's become the number one asset for censorship resistant. And in 2024, we reckon that it will become the global financial asset. This is what Bitcoin is. This is what it will be. This is what I got for today. Thank you for watching. And remember, don't worry, don't sell, hold forever. Buy more Satoshis now that it's cheap, or you will regret it later. The fundamentals are stronger than ever, and we are going to the moon. Don't forget that. And remember to press the notification bell, comment, and retweet this video. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.